Hello everybody. Just wanted to take a second to introduce myself. This is my buddy Willie. The red one's Luda. This is Ash. This is Taos coming up back here. And this is the newest one, Wyatt. Wyatt is another livestock guardian dog like Taos. And she is in training currently. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and get in front of the camera and introduce ourselves and let you know how long we've been at this and why we're at this, and just give you a brief understanding of why we're doing what we're doing. But my name is Austin, and I am originally from Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland, out on the coast. Grew up pretty much in Mooresville, North Carolina, north of Charlotte, Race City, USA, baby. And spent a lot of my time out here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I found this land that I'm currently on about a year ago. It's about an hour outside of Wilmington, near a different set of beaches on the South Carolina line. Ash, leave it. Luda, leave it. And but yeah, we've been looking for farmland for a while. I lived in Montana with my uncle for a while. Got pretty obsessed with the farming, and ever since then I've been trying to figure out how to buy land and how to get going doing all this, and finally was able to do it. I found this land in a small little town like I was looking for, and been out here for about a year, like I said. And we're raising birds, mainly birds right now, chickens, ducks. We have one guinea, and got a lot of fruit trees, peaches, figs, got some blackberry bushes, raspberries, blueberries. We got 5 barn cats. One of them just walked by. I don't think it got on the camera though, but we're doing good out here. We are completely off grid. We do not have any power run to the property. We have a little bit of power, and it's strictly off of solar. Come. We're only off of rainwater right now. I get my drinking water from town. Yeah, we're selling eggs right now. That's our main thing we're doing. This summer we'll be doing a big old seasonal vegetable plot with green beans and okra and watermelons and other kind of melons and some different stuff, loofahs and cucumbers. And I have a market that I'm going to be selling a lot of this to. I sell my eggs there currently, and but yeah, we're cruising right along out here. Like I said, about a year in, we'll probably be finishing my master bedroom, which I may have showed in the other video. No biting. I'm finishing that. Give me a little more space on my tiny home. I'm gonna put in a little shallow well here in the next month or so. That way I have plenty of water come growing season. Yeah, we're busy out here. I work full time, well, about 4 days a week usually, and every chance I get I'm working out here, whether it's building fence or adding on to a chicken coop or training these dogs, or always doing something. But I lived in Montana. I learned a lot about how animals are supposed to be raised and how they need adequate space to be, raised properly, and for them to live the most adequate life they can in their short time they're here. And I've been ever since then, I've been pretty set on it, only being a farmer. And I don't really believe in a whole lot of other work. I mean, I do like working, don't get me wrong. I work hard as most people I know, but I want to work for myself and bring food and be able to help people in my community and my family and friends. I don't have interest in just trading my time for a paycheck. That doesn't interest me, and never has, never will. I've always had interest in a little more purpose than that. Most people don't understand the way I look at things, but I just don't believe in wasting my time. I could die any day, and I want to do exactly what I want with the time I have here. So boils down to it. I want to be a farmer and work hard and live a little rougher than normal people do with real jobs, and so be it. I love my animals, and it brings me a lot of peace to be out here, so that's what I choose to do. I'm just very, very passionate about growing everything and raising everything I eat. Some stuff I won't be able to, obviously, but anything I can do. Hey, easy. Come here, Luda. Anything that I can raise or grow that I don't have to buy or make money to buy, then it saves me money and saves me time in the long run. So I just, it's the only way I see fit to live. But anyways, we're not but, I don't know, probably 2 months away from really getting going on all my spring crops, and I'm gonna get some compost from my buddy's company. He's got a soil and compost company. I'm gonna get a big old load of compost delivered, and we'll be starting all kinds of spring and seasonal fruits and vegetables, and be adding in a bunch more fruit bushes and trees this spring, and just constantly adding to it. I'm in it for the long haul, and none of this is a quick temporary making me a whole lot of money, but it's all gonna make sense when I don't have a land payment and I don't have a mortgage payment. All I gotta do is just feed all my animals and feed myself and my family and do exactly what I want to do. But nope, we're pretty passionate about living an old way. Hell, I went all summer without any air conditioning. I had 2 fans that would last till about 3 or 4 in the morning. So when the fans would cut off, I'd just wake up and go ahead and get started with the day. And yeah, it took some adjusting, but I figured people didn't have air conditioning back in the day, so I made do without it this year. I had a pretty bad accident and didn't have a whole lot of money afterwards, and just never lined up that I could get the adequate solar I needed to power an air conditioner, so I just didn't have air conditioning. Different case in the winter. I can't be cold, so I got a wood stove. I easily can install that, and I did that the first few days I got my cabin delivered out here. And but yeah, it's just very peaceful out here. I'm at the end of a dirt road in the woods, surrounded by trees. I cleared all the trees. You can see it in my last video, the little farm tour I did. And yeah, this was all a viney, thick, dense, full-on wooded mess back here. And been cleared it out a lot by hand with some tools, help of a few buddies, and I had a guy come in with a machine and help me with the real thick stuff because it was taking too long by hand. And but yeah, I've got a pond down there, and like I said, you can see a lot of this in my other video, but I'm just very passionate about whether it's my farm animals or my dogs or my cats, or I'm very passionate about animals living the best they can. So that's why I paid a good amount of money to get that pond dug down there, just so my ducks could have a natural environment to thrive in and be happy in, and not just live on the ground unlike ducks are supposed to live. And in this little coop behind me, that plastic greenhouse looking thing, that's where my quail live. You can actually, I need to upload that video, but I raise my quail on the ground. Most people raise them above the ground in a cage because it's easier, and you know. But I don't believe in all that. I believe in doing it the way we're supposed to doing it how our ancestors done it. And I don't know, it's more work, more effort, but it's more rewarding, and I've got nothing but positive results and, you know, feedback from my eggs. And I've been selling my eggs now for, shoot, I don't know, 7-8 months. Willie, come. And yeah, it's only going to keep progressing. Like I said, I'm going to have all kinds of fruit, vegetables available this summer, and it's just a matter of time. I'll be getting another round of baby chickens probably in a few weeks to a month, and they'll all be laying come late spring, early summer. And I have a few people that are wanting to buy young hens from me, so I'll have some hens for sale. But no, I just wanted to take a second. Like I said, it kind of worked out good. Everybody came over as soon as I sat down, but just wanted to take a second to kind of explain what we're doing and why we're doing it. And you know, this is what I believe in. It's taken me a while to get this to this point, but now that I'm at this point, there's nothing going to stop me or hold me back from doing exactly what I want, working for myself the rest of my life, and only doing what I believe is right. I don't I don't believe in doing stuff that I don't believe in. I think we should only do what we believe in. There's no value in just going somewhere. Like I said earlier, trading your time for money is just, what do you get from it, you know? Money to pay bills and just have to go to work again. Work 5 days a week to 2 days at this house you spend all this money on. It don't make any sense. It's not the way we're supposed to live. It's not the way I believe we're supposed to live. So anyways, I'm sure I got going on that little tangent, but that's just how I am. I just believe very, very firmly in what I believe in, and that's why we're doing this. Growing real food and raising real animals for real people that care about this earth and care about the people around them. I want to provide the best that I can for everybody and continue to do that for as long as I live. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos I've been making. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Whenever you do see this video, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe button. I don't know. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.